to the hill. Working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Or a number in the numbers of a penitentiary. Or a number in the numbers of a penitentiary.
That was great. That was great. I really like that. I just, when people do that, when people do, any really song of John Lennon, I don't even know what,
They hit a certain note.
I don't really, yeah, and
It's good stuff.
Yeah, and it's obviously about his life, and and not, some people can relate, some people can't. Maybe some people can relate when they were, at a certain part in their life, and now, they're I guess more business people, working, at a desk job. Len, he's a musician, and he pretty much just he sang his like Working Class Hero. I think he made that after he split with the Beatles, right? Yeah. So he was pretty angry, and he was basically putting it all out in music. And and this is what we get, and it is,
That's where comes the expression,
Yeah.
That was him, and that's his art.
Right, and it is, him being upset, him being sad, but the way he
Released it.
The way he released it, the way he produced it and he showed it to us is really, it's amazing. I think he is. He literally, brilliant guy. I think net worth of like 500 million or something. One of the top musicians that I don't. It's his life, and he produced music that showed his life in a way where millions can relate. Millions of people can relate.
Sure.
And that's amazing. I mean, that's you have like Michael Jackson, doing his music, and people relate, to him. But Lennon, I mean, he's, I don't know, David Bowie. I think David Bowie is first place for me for his music. Whether it's like Heathen or like on the Space Oddity, he did a Signet Committee, Janine. I mean, and Bowie, he pretty much took it way into his life. He took it, like head first. I mean, with his art, with his image, with his music, with his collaborations. He's
phenomenal.
Genius, brilliant guy. You have Freddie Mercury then, which is also brilliant guy. Zanzibar, he's from, he's not from Britain, he's from, that's Africa, I believe. He wanted to be, a singer, an artist, musician, obviously, he did, play musical instruments, but Lennon definitely goes probably on the third place, after Freddie Mercury for me, for just brilliant, guy who could put his music, he can relate through his music to just millions. Maybe
I think that's pretty special. Footnote in itself, just to have two of the top five, according to Rolling Stone. Two of the top five songs ever recorded in rock and roll were done by John Lennon, and that was Imagine and In My Life. They were the top five. That speaks enough, I suppose. But just a marvelous personality and just a marvelous musician. Infectious.
Yeah, no, I don't know who wouldn't love him. Maybe like, I don't know who, but we're running really short on time. Do you think maybe you can do one of your originals, and then I can ask what your future project is? Maybe like one of your originals, because we have like, I don't know, like 20 minutes left. I got like 3 more guests. Would that be okay?
That would be fine, man.
All right.
I will do a.
That'd be really good. Really good. Anything?
I will do These Blues.
All right. All right, let's.
And these blues are, they're the kind of blues that come to you when you're down with the blues.
Yeah.
And they pick you up out of the blues. That's basically what they do. So.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be. Is it kind of like John Lennon's work? Or no, it's yours. It's yours.
We'll
It's yours.
wait
All right.
to see.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let's. Let's go.
Ain't life a tightrope? Man, there's no net below. We lean too much. Oh yeah, we fall. But keep a clear head and walk straight ahead. Seems like there's no sway at all, man. No, none at all. And on them windy days, usually so amaze these blues. They come, they won't let me be. They tell me I'm free. They play outside of keys. They're coming to you and me, these blues. They come up on the wind. Ain't love a trick bag? It's like a game of tag. Round and round we go. But you know, one touch and weary, the heart been opened again. And when it closes, every time it seems so dark, so very dark. But on them darker days, usually so amazed these blues. They come, they enlighten me. They tell me I'm free. They play outside of keys, are common to you and me, these blues. They come, darkness and wind, freezing my soul. Hypocrites, ain't it? The politics don't click in me. Unlike a wall in the rain with Hannah May, and truth seems so foreign, like it's never been born. To share that wine seems strange, and ain't that a shame? On them stranger days, I'm usually so amazed these blues. They come inviting me, enlightening me. They play outside of keys, common to you and me, these blues. They come up on the wind. Don't stop raining, don't stop howling them blues. Don't stop playing for me. No, don't ever stop playing. Don't you stop howling them blues. Don't stop playing for me.
All right. All right, Gary.
Thank you, man.
No, yeah. Last thing, you did. You know, how many years are you in music?
Oh, since I was about 16.
Since 16.
Yeah.
And you're
with the drums.
You're pretty old.
Yes, thank you so much for.
Well, that's why you're good, man. Look at me. 4 months.
But yeah, about 16 I started with the drums, and later on in life I picked up the guitar through other band members and enjoyed it. You know, I like to write with it. It's kind of hard to write with the drums.
Yeah, no, that is hard.
C sharp.
Future projects.
Future projects.
Or
would
project
just be to
or
record, and I've got a band called the Inhalers. We're kind of replacing some people's right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be out and around.
Okay, Inhalers music. Okay, so yeah, band. Okay, Inhalers music. All right.
Would you like to hear a ditty?
I got like 16 minutes. I got 3 more guests. I got Gary. Yeah, man. Yeah, Gary. But next show, if you can make it, I'm gonna send you a YouTube video, obviously. Like I sent you a BLDS Show 1.
All right.
Is that okay?
Sure.
So maybe next show, you know, if you liked how this one went, you know, you can perform. And Mike, yeah, we don't. If there's an instrument, you know, we can. We don't need a mic.
Thank you, Kat.
Yeah, Gary.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Ross, can you please lead us in for Keith? We're gonna spend a couple of minutes, then we got Jake, and then we got Dan, and then we're gonna do the Get Lucky song. We got about 15 minutes left, all right, guys. But we're gonna fit everyone in. All right, don't worry, no worries. All right, Russ, let's lead Keith in. All right. All right, Keith.
Thank you, sir.
Keith Lopez.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Keith Lopez. On Facebook, I saw you, and I thought you would be a great dad for the Basement movie. In the Basement, I basically 2 years ago I read a CNN article on BLDS Show 1. I explained what the Basement's going to be about. I think you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Well, the second part 2 of the show. Yeah, so I talked with Ursula, which she can't. She's really busy. She can't make it. But yeah, how would you feel like being the father? Basically, it's the dungeon, and the father has like Fritzl. I think he had 6 kids with his daughter. Just 6 things that go on. There's about 10 guys caught. Did you ever play this kind of role? Or did you ever think, to play basically like a Harrison Ford, a father, and then you're just like Dahmer,
Yeah,
like the Ohio guy?
I can't say I've played anything exactly like that, but this this type of role would be a real challenge for me, and I would look to excel at this.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot more to this than just a movie. I think this is probably a good education.
Yeah.
For the country. I mean, it's this stuff goes on a lot. It's not recognized as much as I think it should be.
Yeah.
And it really never was brought to my attention until you did about this movie. How much it's not recognized and how much it really does.
No, it's not. It's sick. It's CNN. If you look, they have great articles. It's sick. It's just we have to pretty much at the end of the movie. I want to have a number and like in the U.S. and then international number where just wives could call her kids or neighbors if they know this is going on because and I've seen some people doing these kind of movies, but they were more horror and. I just thought, no, it's got to be more of, not horror, but real, like Hard Candy, or I think Invisible Skin with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I still haven't, I need to look at the correct name, but, so in your past, have you done, how many years of acting or months, or have you done?
A little over 6 years, and I've done about 70 film productions.
70?
Some antagonistic, some good guy, some bad guy.
Okay, so you're okay playing with like good guy and then bad guy. All right. What about are you doing anything now or just?
I've got a film coming up called Ambiguity. It'll be a sequel to a movie that's going to be released pretty shortly, I believe. And then that one will start filming. As far as exactly when, I'm not sure. And several other projects in the works. But,
okay. So in the future,